Hello guys, welcome to the stream. So it's still a bit windy today, but it is less wind than we have had before. So we are gonna try to fly. I think it's gonna be fine, but I will still, on my first battery, I'm gonna be careful. The first thing that I noticed here when I was driving on the wall was how big, I don't know how much you can see here. It looks small from here, but just how big the main cone is. It's like, it's already like a small mountain that has formed here. And if I pan here a bit to the right, you will see all the moss fires that are happening down here. And given how much smoke is coming from the moss fires, I would assume that like in Grindavik the air is not very good at the moment, because at least from my experience, the fires from the moss, it's even worse than what it comes from the lava, because it's just so thick. But yeah, that's just how I feel about that. I have the drone ready, so I am just going to use the time while the wind is okay to start flying, because I don't know, it might pick up. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the air. Yeah, I'm just gonna go over a couple of settings here just to make sure all is proper. Let me see. All right. So yeah, like I mentioned before, I am going to start by... Yeah, I kind of want to go up there towards, like, to the other, or what do I say, a bit towards Sundhnjúksgígar there behind me, just to make sure that, just so I can see how the drone is reacting to the wind. That's the goal here, because I want to be careful. So, alright, I am going to switch over from studio mode so that you guys can now see it. So here you can see all the moss fires that I was talking about. Going to zoom in a little bit while I finish setting up here. Wait a minute, did I put the wrong thumbnail or what? Let me see. Not that it matters totally. actually did. Let's see. Just gonna pan here a little bit, and then I'm gonna just make it correct, the thumbnail, because I have the other one. Let me see. Oh yeah, here it is. I don't know why I didn't put the correct one. Thorny Ekstrom gifted 5 memberships. Thank you so much. Thank you, Thorny, for the memberships, and welcome to the new members. And Michaela Kilkovau donated a super chat, noob emoji. Thank you so much, Michaela. Thank you. I'm so glad that I could actually put the drone up in the air now. It has been a while, and I was getting a bit curious on how the area was evolving. So, okay, so what I'm doing, let me see, I'm just going to do a quick like zooming and panning to the smoke or the moss fires here. You can see it here. There are also a lot of moss fires on the other side of Sundhnjúksgígar, or like a bit of them coming. Well, they are a result of the lava flow that's going like around Sundhnjúksgígar. We noticed it on the last live stream that we did, that the lava pool was going to that direction, and yeah, that's the moss fires over there, or are results of that. So yeah, okay, I am going to go a bit on top there of Sundhnjúksgígar, and just to see how the wind actually is, how the drone is behaving, and if I need to be worried about not making it back. So the reason why I'm just testing it in this direction is just so that if I can't fly in the wind, I will be able to at least bring it back, the drone. But we are going to use the chance to go up here to see the views from up there. Maybe we will be able to see the moss fires on the other side, actually. It's getting a bit windy up here. I'm barely moving. But it's still fine. So yeah, here they are. I am actually going to, I will probably do a, sorry for the fast movement here. Probably will try and do a pan here, or like a 360 image. So if you're wondering where this is, You can see here on the left side there is a road to the Blue Lagoon, and down there is Sundhnjúksgígar and the Blue Lagoon. They're over there. Doesn't seem to be that much of a movement there at the moment when it comes to the lava itself, but we would see it better during the night time for sure. We're gonna switch over to video. I'm just going to pan around so that we can see the area. There are even some moss fire over there in the distance. Look, I'm going to zoom into that. It has made it up there. Yeah, that's the bad thing about the wind. It is that the fires, they spread out way quicker than if there wasn't any wind. Yeah, no other moss fires. This is east of the eruption. This here where the moss fires are happening. But yeah, as you saw in the last stream that we were able to fly, the lava flow from the northern cone was actually flowing towards the directly east, I mean, towards this area. So that's why the moss fires are happening back there, so far away. Here we can see also moss fires in the distance on a similar area that they were before. You can see the white boxes here. These white boxes are filled with water, just in case of the moss fires, but I guess they just haven't been able to get up there and stop the fires just yet. Here we can see the cone. Wait, I am just actually going to take a picture of him as well. Oh, very blue. Oh. Yeah, the colors from the smoke, they're making everything a bit bluer, so I just have to adjust the white balance a bit so we can see a bit more natural colors. You can see a bit there. Zoom Malaysia gifted a membership. Thank you so much. Thank you for gifting the membership, Zoom. Ah, yeah. There was one thing that I had yet to fix, because I'm using a different controller now. There is a home point showing. I'm just gonna go quickly in the settings and turn it off. Just wait a minute. Oh, this camera is not good. I don't know what's going on with the other one. Yeah, I'll just let me see. Yeah, I can't. I have to unplug the second camera while I fix the drone here. So I am just going to turn that off. Don't remember what it is. Sensors. Turn to home. Display. Advanced. Return to optimal AR. Ah, there it is. Yeah, what's going on with my front camera there? I guess the wind has might have messed with it a bit, so I will have to unplug it and plug it back in. So this is the main cone at the moment. And as you can see, there is still some lava flowing in tube from under it on the northern side. That's for sure. Yeah, shout out to Hilmar at Víkurfréttir for letting me know about the home point. I would have gone on for a while with that up there. And here is a wider shot of it. I do actually have to adjust the white balance a little bit here. I want to capture a photo here real quick before I have to swap the battery. Maybe I should actually, before I head back, just to make sure that I don't forget it, I'm gonna... Oh, I'm not able to do panorama, just wait. Yeah, I'm gonna... I forgot to tell you, I was just in a hurry, but I'm gonna do the panorama. Just wanna make sure that I get it up here. Because of the wind, I might not be able... Oh yeah, it doesn't let me do it. I'm gonna try again. But no, okay. Yeah, I will have to try again later. The wind is preventing me from getting the panoramas, unfortunately. But I am gonna get the drone back down from Sundhnjúksgígar. Gonna work my way a little bit back home, because I have to swap battery soon, and I don't want to boost my luck when the weather is like that. Giving you a bit of an overview image here on my way back. I'm gonna see if I can zoom in to the river there. Can't really go much further than this. As you can see, we can't really see much here. But on the next battery I will try to go a bit further. Just wanted to make sure that we saw something here in the beginning. I will have to bring the drone back now, in for a safe landing. Alright, I am going to check real quick on the camera here in the front, make sure it's alright, and change to another battery. Alright, so right now. Almost ready. Nick Sandro, welcome to Explorer. Thanks for joining. Then we have a super chat from Anne-Sophie Hagerberg. Thank you so much, Anne-Sophie. Thank you. Really appreciate it. Actually, might have to change a little bit. I'm going to. Yeah, the risky thing about the weather now is that sometimes the wind is alright, but then it looks like sometimes the wind is just not good. So there are some gusts that are not great. So that's what I'm gonna be mainly focusing on today, not getting caught by any gusts that bring me out to the far distance. That would not be good. Not good at all. Okay. Almost ready. Sorry for how long time this took here. Just doing some safety precautions. By the way, I haven't seen Steven anywhere. It's just me for now. Steven Seagull. I think regarding what, or judging by what I've seen, it looks like many of you want to name it Steven. But yeah, here you can see the moss fires. Look how the lava has pushed against the mountain here. Actually gonna snap a photo of it real quick. This is the corner of Sundhnjúksgígar. Really interesting to see it push against the mountain like that. Let's push a bit to the lava field. I think it should be fine. We can already see that there is a lot of lava in here. Barb Mac, UK, gifted 5 memberships. Thank you so much. Thank you, Barb Mac. Or Barb. Thank you so much for the gifted memberships and welcome to the new members. It's really bright out there with everything there in the background. This is the lava pool that is in front of Sundhnjúksgígar that has been filling up for quite some time. I'm gonna see if I can actually do a top down here. Of this tiny formation. Oh. Gonna go a little bit further up. Richard Shoesmith gifted 10 memberships. Thank you so much, Richard. Thank you very much, sir. Really appreciate it. Welcome to the members that Richard is bringing in. Heidi is asking when I'm streaming, am I thinking in Icelandic or English? I think I'm thinking in English actually, because I'm not sure. I think English. Pretty sure that it's that. It's really tough, as you can see, for the drone to keep stable due to all the wind. But yeah, alright. Gonna see if we can actually see something more here from this angle. More of the lava pool. Gonna capture some images of that here, just real quick. There are a lot of these smaller breakouts. Can zoom in. Oh, there's actually one thing that I want to do here real quick. Let me see. Wow. You can see that it's moving a bit forward here. If you look at the bottom part of it, there are like these cracks and it's moving. is this located exactly? Oh yeah, here. Oh, you can see that it's moving forward here, I think. Or just a break opening like we have seen. We missed it, but that's fine. Yeah, like this one here. Just a bit far away. Let's see if I am actually able to do a top down here. The movements are, by the way, going to be a little bit jerky here on this stream because of the wind. Wow. Oh, it's breaking. It's like the river was just waiting for us to be at the correct spot to break. As you can see, it's really tough for the drone to stay at the same spot. But nevertheless, it's absolutely amazing. Wow. Let me see here. Silas Frank, welcome to Explorer. I'm not sure. Yes, welcome. Maddie Ann gifted 5 memberships. Thank you so much. Thank you, Maddie, for the memberships gift, and welcome to the new members. Right, it's there's a lot going on down there. I'm gonna zoom out a little bit just so we can see it a bit better. Oh yeah, it's often a bit tricky to get the focus locked on this one. Yeah, we've seen a lot of this up close, but this is what we were looking at. Some breakouts. But I think we want to see a bit how the cone is looking, right? How close can we get? We are still pretty far away from it. I'm gonna go a bit here towards that area, just to kind of see how it will be to get back at a safe spot, because I know that I will be able to walk over there if it's, yeah, eventually, if it's necessary. Yeah, the problem, like another problem with it when there is a wind like this, is that often there is too much wind for the return to home feature to work. So if I were to accidentally lose the signal to a drone, it might happen that it tries to go home, isn't able to, and ends out there in the lava field. So that is pretty frightening thing to consider. Oh, you can see that the flow now from the cone is actually getting split in half, kind of. Like one part of it is going here towards the north, and then one part of it is going here to the south. But yeah, it's good that it's going here to this part. I think it's there's plenty of space down there. You can see here in front of the cone, it's a lot of space. So yeah, I am going to start working my way back home, just to be safe, be on the safe side, because I have no idea how much battery it's gonna use to come back. I'm gonna show you guys a bit here over the moss fires. You can see how it's looking. Might actually snap a picture here. Let me see. You can see Grindavik there in the background. So yeah, I'm just gonna go back and swap the battery, then I will be right back in the air. Oh. Oops. There we are. Yeah, I'm just gonna focus on the landing and then I will be right back in the air. On the next battery I'm gonna try and get a bit closer to the cone, because I'm getting a bit better feeling of how the winds are acting right now. I think it should be fine, but there's only one way to find out. Oh, let me see. I know many of you are probably dying to see how the cone is actually, or how the vent inside of the cone is actually looking right now, because yeah, we haven't been able to check it out for a while. Mar, welcome to Explorer. Then Donna P57, give to the membership. Thank you so much, Donna. Thank you. Really appreciate it. All right. Alright, home point has been updated. Can you guys hear the wind? It is windy. It is. Good thing about the wind is that it's not coming entirely from my direction. It's coming a bit more from the north. So we are in theory able to bring the drone to a little bit safer place if the worst happens and we can't go back. We can at least do a similar thing as we did on the last stream with the FPV drone. We can kind of try to tag the wind and get back that way. That would be amazing. We always have to consider our, like, what we will do in the worst case scenario. It's very important when flying at the eruption site. So now we are getting a view here that gives us some information. Just gonna try and not be in the smoke. Let's see. so much smoke out there. But I'm gonna try and snap a photo here of this. The cone with Grindavik in the background and all the smoke as well. Let's zoom in a bit. Yeah, if we zoom, we actually don't see much in the back. Yeah, it's you can see someone is talking here about 360. I will try actually to get a 360. I'm not sure if it's entirely possible right now. We tried earlier in the stream, too windy. Teeter Radley, outstanding job, Isaac. Thank you for your hard work and diligence. Thank you so much, Teeter Radley. Thank you. Really appreciate it. Should we? Yeah, I'm gonna try now to see if we can get a 360 image here without the drone stopping due to the wind. So if you're prone to a lot of repeated or flashing images, please take a break for a minute and I will see if we can do this. 3, 4, 5. I mean, it makes sense that there is less wind there than on top of Sundhnjúksgígar. It's moving too much. But wow, look down here. This is what's rest of the other cone actually. I totally forgot to check that. Look at that. Huh. I'm gonna try to move the drone a bit lower. It might give us a little bit less wind. It may be there we are gonna be able to do the 360 images. Right now I'm facing up north, and this is the vent that dried up in the past, or cooled down in the around 2 a.m. a few nights ago, or 2 nights ago or so. And yeah, I'm gonna check the 360 images again now, see if it works. Let's see. No, I just get unfortunately I just get strong wind and that it stopped. I'm gonna do a vertical panorama here just so I can at least get some panorama from this angle. But yeah, the wind is just too much for 360, unfortunately. At the moment, maybe it will be better later on in the stream. It's actually a pretty interesting view here. Let's zoom into the spotter a bit. Getting a minor interference here. I'm gonna try and stay safe. Yeah, look at that. Wow. Did I just see the wind kind of push the flowing lava there? The lava bombs? Maybe not. Yeah, it looks like the smaller ones that were getting pushed towards the right, that kind of just went away a bit. Okay, I'm getting some interference here. It's not good. Because I don't wanna, like I mentioned before, I really don't wanna lose connection here. But yeah, there is definitely some interference in the air due to the smoke and heat combination. It's amazing how stable the image is, even with all this wind. Pretty impressive. Otis Nora says, yep, seeing that correct, winds are pushing the fountains away. Yeah, I never noticed that actually. I wouldn't have thought that it would happen like that. But I guess if they are small enough, the wind will affect it. I'm gonna take some photos with this angle as well. Wow. see, Roxy gifted 10 memberships. Thank you so much, Roxy. Thank you for the gifted memberships. Really appreciate it. Welcome to the people here that Roxy is bringing in. Maybe we should move a little bit closer. That's an option, right? Just wanna look a bit here where we are located. Oh, here you can actually see the lava pool. I'm gonna get a quick still video of that one. Okay. And wanna see a bit down here. So here you can see a bit better what I was talking about earlier, that well, it seems to be split. Maybe 2/3 are going to the north and 1/3 is going to the south, as you can see. Okay, I'm going to move a bit closer. Oh, it was a bit too far. Here. I'm gonna take a picture from this angle as well. And then I want to zoom in to the vents here where it's coming out with 3x and even 7x zoom. This is the 3x zoom. Let's do it here. Pascal Karg is so amazing. Before leaving work, I checked on my phone if there's a drone flight Iceland or not. When I saw that it starts on 7 p.m., I decided to stay and watch it at the daycare center. Wow, that's amazing. I'm so glad that I was able to deliver today. It was. I'm always a bit sad when there is a stream like last time when I can't do what I want to do here and get the images, or like just get the flight done, because we are trying to document everything that happens. And yeah, it's always, yeah. Oh, look at these tiny fractions of lava over there that is kind of like it's like a plastic on top of the lava flow. Can you guys see it? It's just like crinkling down there. It would be quite interesting to get a top-down shot there. I'm actually gonna try to do that before I have to change batteries, because it's actually pretty pretty interesting. So I'm gonna go up here, do a quick top down of this part. And then you will see what I was talking about. Okay, I'll do a quick wider shot here. It's really tough to be stable here. Then I'm gonna do the 3x zoom. If I'm able to get the focus on it, come on. Can't get the focus on the 3x. But these are the things that I was talking about. Drone is struggling so hard to keep steady there. Okay, I will have to start getting back. Unfortunately, I couldn't really do a 3x zoom there. It would have been nice, but let's just head back before we run into any troubles. Because we want to use up all our batteries and bring the drone back. That's the goal today. Whew, it was a bit stressful to be out there with the weather like this, but I guess I mean, I didn't used to be afraid at all with the weather until I started losing drones here. That it made me be a bit more worried than I have been, because I know the risks. I know how much it sucks to lose the drone here. So yeah, I am just working my way back now. I'm actually not in sport mode. I'm gonna put in sport mode now because I'm seeing the drone struggle a little bit. So I am gonna bring it here to the side. The wind has actually turned more towards the west. You guys will see it here. That is actually not good news, because now it's coming straight from where I am flying. You can see it. It was going down towards Grindavik, but now it's just going straight, almost straight to the east. I was wondering why it was a bit tougher to get back. Now it all makes sense. Of course the wind had to switch directions. So yeah, I have to really make sure to have enough juice to get back. I can see that now. Yeah, I'm just gonna focus on landing the drone now. The next flight I will have to do some testing a bit, just to see if things are getting, well, how much riskier it is to bring it back actually. It's not good. Oh, we have been live for more than an hour, so that's great. I mean, as long as the drone isn't drifting, I think it should be alright, but we just have to be really careful. Just going to swap the batteries. Alright. Almost ready with the drone. Dolphin's child, welcome to Explorer. I can hear the sounds of the drone. It's just it's struggling for sure. I'm gonna place it up here a little bit just to get an overview image of the area. Let me see, there are some PayPal donations here that I want to give a shout out to. Let me see. Do I actually want to move a little bit further here? Just so we can capture everything. We have the smoke on the right side and the lava pool on the left side. And I do want to snap a picture from up here. Let's put it a bit higher. so we can get a better overview here. All right, let me see. Connie for the drone snack. Thank you so much, Connie. Then we have Denise. Thank you so much, Denise, for the generous donation. Then we have another very, very generous donation, and it says, for girlfriend and baby, thanks for the epic footage. Thanks for the epic footage again. Thank you so much. Thank you for that donation. I really appreciate it. It's gonna make Laura happy for sure. She is probably watching right now. She was just, she just decided that she is not gonna, she commented before and then all the chat went on the, kind of on the side, because they were like, oh, Lara's here, blah, blah, blah. And she was getting a bit awkward. And yeah, so now she's just mainly lurking. She's not a fan of the, I guess she's not a fan of the spotlight. But she reads the chat, she likes reading the chat, so at least you guys have that, she enjoys it. I'm wondering if you can get in a 360 here. I'm gonna try again for a third time. Because it would be nice to get it from up here. And of course, just as I swap over, I get Lara needs a nickname so no one knows who she is. Yeah, it's true. Because she had her, I think she had her real name in there, and then there were already some people like adding her on Facebook and and requesting Instagram follow and all that. She was like, what? Jackie Perry, thank you so much for the super chat donation. Best wishes, Lara. But yeah, for those wondering, like a bit off topic, she is doing great, actually. We have, what's the date today? Yeah, in 2 weeks. 2 weeks is our second, no, our set date, I mean. Roxy is still here, just lurking. Yeah, we have many lurkers here. There are many people. But yeah, that's great. Okay, I'm gonna try real quick to put the 360 on because I don't have a wind warning right now. Gonna see if we can do it, please. I'm not hopeful, but we will keep trying. Yep, and it stopped. Yeah, I'm not sure that we will be able to get 360 today, guys. I'm so sorry about that. But it is how it is. We just have a lot of wind, but yeah. I'm gonna move a bit lower and closer to the cone. I wonder if our stick is still alive, if you guys remember it. Where was it? It was somewhere here. I doubt it. Oh, wait. I can see something. Nope. I thought it was maybe here, but it looks like it's under lava. It survived pretty long, actually. Anna Maria is lurking because her connection is unstable. Yeah, it's good. I usually lurk in the streams as well, live from Iceland streams, for example. I'm often lurking. Okay, maybe we should just go there a little bit out here and back. Yeah, okay, it's fine. I guess if worst comes to worst, we could land there on the other side where the water tanks are. You can see it there in the distance. I know that it is somewhere that I would be able to go. Oh, I lost the connection a bit there. Oh, sketchy. I'm gonna do a 3x zoom into the cone while I'm here, just to get that as well. there you could actually see it, like the lava bombs flying around, like I said before. Okay, the wind is actually really picking up now. Wow. There's a lot of energy going on down there. Okay, I am going to work my way a bit back, just so that we are in a bit safer area. Oh, there is quite a big lava pool here. Just working my way over to the safe area. It is a bit weird flight here at the moment. So I am going to go here a bit towards the right side, just to make sure that I am able to return home. I'm gonna attack the wind a bit. There is so much wind. almost there. Maybe we should do a close-up to the moss fires here a little bit. Since, yeah. So yeah, you can kind of get a feeling of how fast the wind is actually just by looking at the smokes here. So yeah, it is a bit windy. And a lot of massacre going on. Yeah, maybe we should actually get going back. You guys didn't even hear what I was saying. Let me see if yeah, okay. So next battery is gonna be it was just no, we landed totally fine. It's just almost at the helipad. I was saying that because of the change of the wind direction and how much wind there is actually, I am not gonna push it too far. I'm gonna do one more battery and yeah, then that's going to be it for today. Just tomorrow is supposedly a lot better, or like less wind, so that yeah, it's gonna be less risky. I think that's a good idea for sure. Yeah, I'm actually going to show you a bit how it looks here and how much wind there is actually. Well, it's actually not too much right now. So it's now, of course, as soon as I try to show you guys how it's looking, it doesn't move that much. But it's, yeah, it's definitely something. Laura, you said it's coming home and you get a foot rub. You must be feeling it all now, honey. Yeah. But yeah, I am going to get the last battery out. See what we can see. The sun is coming out a little bit. That's always nice. Maybe I will try and go over there and might be a bit of a shelter for a 360, but I doubt it. So yeah, just maybe I will show you guys a little bit on this side here. It was pretty interesting to see here where the lava has been pushing the ground away a bit. I can't go very far. There is so much lava here. This was a pretty deep, pretty deep here. Everything that filled it up here, like a bathtub. Oops, I'm gonna change one thing here. lava is breaking out the other side. Is it? I guess we'll see. Just want to zoom in real quick on here. It is so windy. Wow. Do you guys want to see lava bubbles? I think so. They're right down here. Might actually be a bit too close. Oh, I can't actually do it here. Okay, the drone is actually drifting a little bit, so I have to move. Whew. Okay. Yeah, it was not looking very good there at the a little bit. When a drone starts drifting, then it's time to be careful. So that's what I'm doing now. The wind has really picked up. But yeah, it's true. There is a bit of an opening there, it seems like. Or something. There we go. But yeah, we are drifting a little bit.
So I will have to, I'm gonna go down here, just going to go further down. Sticking to the plan, going to the sides and work our way up there. Heart rate is picking up a little bit because we are pretty far out, but it should be fine. Just lowering down, trying to keep line of sight. I can see that I'm already getting a bit of protection from the wall. So we are just gonna crawl back. Whew. Yeah, it was a bit sketchy back there, guys. I noticed the drift, and when it happens, you have to act. You have to know. You have to have a plan in mind that you know that might work. So that's what we are doing now. Whew. And so let's use the protective wall a bit. This is the wall that was built to protect from the lava, actually, lava flow, but it just never made it up here. Just gonna keep as low as possible, because we are still pretty far away, or like fairly far away. Yeah, I thought for a brief moment I thought we would end up there in the bird cliffs, but thankfully we did not. All right. Whew. We made it. Woohoo. Yeah, I was just curious about, like, to see the other side of the cone, and it almost got us. Almost. But no need to panic. No need to panic. We were not there yet. Oh, I panicked a little bit there for a brief moment, but yeah, look at the wind here. It's just.
Yeah, it's very windy, very windy. It's even tough to land. Really. Okay. So yeah, that's it for today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the flight. It was a bit windy, but we got a pretty nice image of the whole area, of how it looks. I will be making a highlight video, from like just a highlight clips compilation that I post either tonight or early tomorrow. So you guys can watch out for that. Remember to like the video, subscribe, and if you want to be notified when I go live or when I post a video, hit the notification bell. And yeah, until next time, have a good day. Richard Sundhnjúksgígar, great flying, well done, and thanks for amazing view. Thank you so much, Richard. Thank you. Really appreciate it. And thank you all guys for watching. I was really happy that we could fly today. It was, to be honest, I was not super optimistic, but there came a, like they opened a window there that we managed to fly like way better than I could hope for. So yeah, hopefully I see you guys tomorrow. Depends a bit on the weather, but I do think it's gonna be all right. So yeah, see you.